They banged on my door at 6:17 a.m. 3 officers, no warrant, just my sister's voice on speaker. She's dangerous. Please, you have to check her room. I didn't fight it. Didn't even blink. They found it under my bed, half a brick of oxy stuffed in a shoebox I hadn't opened in months. My sister stood behind them, arms crossed, fake tears in her eyes. My parents? They nodded along like background actors in a courtroom drama. She's been acting different, Mom said. We've suspected for months, Dad added. I looked each of them in the eyes and said nothing. You don't grow up thinking your family's capable of destroying you, not unless you've already survived them once. But this was war. Rewind 2 weeks. My sister, Sasha, was drowning in debt, again. Gambling this time, online sports betting. She'd borrowed from someone she shouldn't have. She came to me, of course, she always did. $12,000, that was the number. I'll pay you back, she promised. But this time, I said no. It wasn't anger, just exhaustion. And that's when I saw it, her smile cracking, turning sharp. I'm your sister, she whispered. And I'm not your ATM, I replied. 2 days later, she planted the drugs. They booked me, mugshot, holding cell, 48 hours of silence and suspicion. But I didn't panic, because 3 years ago, I installed security cameras in the house, silent, tucked under shelves and light fixtures. I never told anyone. Why? Because my family lies with a straight face, and I stopped trusting them a long time ago. My lawyer's name is Elena, sharp, quiet, brilliant. While I sat behind bars, she reviewed the footage. Timestamp, 2:13 a.m. Sasha entering my room, gloved, careful, sliding the box under the bed. Camera 2, her exiting, pausing at the hallway corner, looking back, planning the call. Elena didn't send it to the cops right away. She sent it to me first, so I could watch the truth with my own eyes and feel the betrayal carve clean through me. When they released me, I didn't go home. I showered at Elena's, slept on her couch, waited, because this kind of truth needed perfect timing. 3 days later, we invited my family to Elena's office. No warning, just a call from an attorney representing the family matter. They showed up thinking I was signing a confession. Even Sasha wore that smug smirk, lip gloss, fake concern. Mom didn't even meet my eyes. Dad looked relieved, like it would all be over soon. Elena didn't speak. She just hit play. The room went dead silent. The footage rolled. Sasha creeping through the hallway. Gloves, box, bedroom. You could hear her breathing. My mother's face collapsed. My father's hands started shaking. Sasha tried to laugh. This could be anyone. Cut to the second camera. A full view of her face. Clear, close. She stopped laughing. I looked at my parents. You knew I didn't do it, I said, but you vouched for her anyway. Mom opened her mouth, closed it. Dad looked like he wanted the floor to swallow him whole. You told me to take the blame, I said, to protect her. She's family, Mom muttered. I leaned forward. So was I. They asked what I wanted. Apologies? Tears? Begging? No. I wanted the same silence they gave me when the cops dragged me out of bed. So I stood up and gave them options. Option A, I pressed charges. Possession, planting evidence, false testimony. Enough to bury Sasha and taint them with obstruction. Option B, they sign over the deed to the house, the savings account, the retirement fund, everything I helped build, pay off, or fix. They chose option B, because cowards don't survive courtrooms. Sasha screamed, cried, threatened. I didn't blink. Elena had already drawn up the paperwork. By the time they left that room, they had nothing but each other. And I had the truth, in writing, on tape, and in my name. It took less than a week to transfer ownership. I sold the house, moved out of the state, cut off every number, New name, new life, no forwarding address, no explanations, no second chances. I don't hate them, I just don't need them anymore. Their betrayal taught me something useful. Blood doesn't make you family, loyalty does. And the day they chose her over me, they made themselves strangers. I sleep better now. No knocks at the door, no footsteps in the hallway, no eyes watching my every move, waiting to twist it. Just silence, the kind I earned. They thought framing me would ruin my life, but all they did was set me free. And when people ask why I don't speak to my parents anymore, I smile. Because they made that choice before I ever did.